The Philippines is an island nation located in the Western Pacific. The region boasts one of the world's longest combined coastlines due to the nation's 7,000 tropical islands. From pristine beaches and marvelous natural wonders to interesting historic sites and beautiful coral reefs, the Philippines pack many exciting things to see and do. Here is a look at some of the best places to visit in the Philippines. Number 10. Vigan. A visit to this town in northern Luzon is like a step back to colonial times. Horses pull carts along cobblestone streets, and dark wood mansions flank the sides, as a reminder of the grand life that many enjoyed in this colonial Spanish trading post. At the time, many goods, like beeswax and gold, were traded to China for exotic Asian items. Today, the main income for this port is tourism, though the splendor from its trading history remains. Vigan has two hearts, a shopping center in the north and a business district in the south. Number 9. Bohol. The huge orange eyes and tiny fingers of the minuscule tarsier serve as the spokesmodel for the island of Bohol. Just a short trip from Cebu, this area is one of the few remaining homes for this tiny primate. The unique geologic oddity of the Chocolate Hills serves as the second draw for travelers to the region. The unique mogul-like hills come with a legend of being formed by the rocks thrown by an angry giant. Many visitors to the island are, however, here to partake in the breathtaking dive opportunities that the region has to offer. Number 8. Manila. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, the Philippines' chaotic capital can be a bit hard to fall in love with at first sight. It is well worth persevering, however, as its towering skyscrapers and traffic-filled streets hide away lots of wonderful and unique places. Founded by the Spanish back in 1571, the city is set on the shores of Manila Bay, with Pasig River running through it. Old and new seamlessly mix together in Manila, as modern shopping malls lie alongside colonial-era churches and cathedrals. Full of trendy bars and artisan markets with some great nightlife, the Pearl of the Orient is certainly one of Asia's greatest mega-cities. Number 7. Donsol. Once a sleepy, laid-back fishing village, the coastal town of Donsol now hums with life as scuba divers and snorkelers come to swim with the infamous whale sharks that are found just offshore. Growing up to 12 meters long, the gentle giants are majestic to see up close, and swimming with them really is an unforgettable experience. While there is not all that much to see or do in town, Donsol is a pleasant enough place to spend a couple of days, and the surrounding area has loads of great hikes and cycle rides. Number 6. Tagaytay. Overlooking the glorious Taal Lake, Tagaytay is one of the most popular towns to visit in the Philippines, with both tourists and locals alike. Its cool mountain climate offers visitors some welcome respite from the hustle and bustle, heat and humidity of nearby Manila. As it is bordered by lots of hills and mountains, there is loads of magnificent scenery to enjoy, with Taal Volcano being the undoubted highlight. Tourist attractions in town include the Punta Santiago Lighthouse, St. Anne Shrine, and the large local flower farm. Number 5. Cebu. Cebu is an island province consisting of the main island itself and 167 surrounding islands. Its capital, Cebu City, is the oldest in the Philippines and home to the nation's second international airport. The city is a smaller but similarly busy version of Manila, with many of the same urban benefits. One advantage that Cebu has is Matcan Island, featuring a premier dive site that is a short drive from an international airport. Another diving gem, the island and resorts of Malapascua, is about a 4-hour drive to the port town of Maya, and then must be accessed by boat. Number 4. Siargao. Shaped like a teardrop, Siargao, with its lush coconut groves, tranquil lagoons, and white sand beaches, is the very definition of paradise. This relatively undeveloped island is home to just a couple 100,000 residents. Without its own airport, it's tricky to get to, which makes it that much more rewarding when you finally sink your toes into its remote sands. Siargao is famed as the surfing capital of the Philippines, with 15 known surfing spots, including the celebrated Cloud 9. Surf schools and rental shops abound, and there are also opportunities for stand-up paddleboarding, snorkeling, and much more. Number 3. Ifugao Rice Terraces. Photographers will want to have lots of memory cards with them when they visit the picturesque Ifugao Rice Terraces on the island of Luzon. For 2,000 years, people have been growing rice on terraces that follow the contours of the Cordilleras Mountains. The most famous ones can be found around the town of Banoe. They were created by the Ifugao ethnic people without modern tools and are still used today. Number 2. Boracay. Boracay is one of the most popular islands in the Philippines, so much so that it had to be closed for 6 months to rehabilitate the island after its huge influx of visitors. Today it is reopened to tourists, but has a limit on the number of visitors it welcomes each day. The main allure of Boracay Island is its idyllic white beach, but there are hordes of other tiny beaches and coves where you can enjoy everything from snorkeling and scuba diving to kite surfing. Number 1. Palawan. Palawan is an island province in the Philippines that stretches from Mindoro to Borneo between the South China and Sulu Seas. Puerto Princesa, which is close to the large karst formations with an underground river, is the provincial capital. Coron Reefs is one of the best diving spots in the world, drawing divers who want to explore Japanese shipwrecks from World War II. Another popular destination is El Nido, a town sandwiched between towering limestone karst cliffs and a beautiful bay.